This game is rated M for mature.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your friendly neighborhood Pokeprof, and welcome back to Darksiders Blind. Except we're not doing it blind. I'll be entirely honest with you, folks. Basically, you remember how I was having issues back with the Bat Boss Tiamat in the very beginning of the game? This boss is pretty much the same deal, where I'm going in and trying to fight her, and essentially running into a screaming brick wall of death and being unable to actually defeat her. So I'm screwing around with my abilities right now, and essentially I'm going to be going in as full with power and damage as I can get. Hopefully this will make things run a little bit smoother. But as it is, everything from here up to the boss I know, which while it's not that much, it's more than enough to, well, have me not be surprised. Oh, Jesus, you guys are really starting to get on my nerves. And come on, I know you gotta be dead. Thank you. Alright, come on, you. Alright, you know what? Screw this shit. Screw all of this shit. I am so sick and bloody tired of all of you guys' shenanigans. Essentially, my rule of thumb for this game now is if I can use Chaos Form, I'm gonna spam it. I normally don't like using stuff like that because I like to be able to, you know, prove I can fight things on my own. But this game has proven to me time and again that it's not that kind of game. Oh, you know what? No. No, no. No, no, no. No. I also know that Chaos Form is not exactly useful in the boss fight. So let's go ahead and slag the ever-loving hell out of y'all. Especially since I'm on such low health. Because I have had it with y'all. And you can stay dead for all I care. Thank God I know there's healing up here, because I am in desperate, desperate need of it. Thank you. Pure white golden good healing goodness. There we go. Thank you, War, for actually getting it this time. Alright. This part here, the game actually wants us to quite literally use all the jumping and hookshotting mechanics that we have to us to go and get to Silitha.
Over here!
Thank you.
Silitha's lair must lie beyond that sticky barrier. Let's finish this.
Alright, so here we go, folks. And I'll go through exactly how we're supposed to fight this bitch after we go through this cutscene.
You honor me with your presence, horseman. There are so many stories about you. You have killed 3 of the chosen, taken their hearts. Disturbing. Is that why you have come? To slay the final Tower Guardian? To take my heart? Did Samael tell you how he came to bear his tainted blood? Why his accursed power beats within our breast? It is not the tower that the Chosen protect, horsemen. Our charge is to prevent Samael's return at any cost. You may kill me and return to Samael with my heart, but in him, you will face a threat greater than all the Chosen combined.
I did not come for your counsel, Spider, or your stories.
My children will dance to the music of your screams.
Alright, here is Silitha, the Spider Queen. And it pretty much makes sense for a storyteller to run at the mouth. Main strategy is basically go in and use the hookshot to get close into her face when she taunts you like this. She will then teleport, get the heck out of dodge best you can, and then she'll teleport it back over again. Basically, we're supposed to keep doing this. The moment she starts doing this, dodge. There's pretty much the entire fight right here. Or at least for the most part. Now, I'll tell you right now, you'll want to come in here when with your weapon master on your sword, because trust me when I say that she took so much more damage without it. It was ridiculous. You know, it's like I actually had to go into chaos mode to get her into that form otherwise. So the fact that I was able to do it in like what, 1-2 rotations shows you how much power you're getting over here. Whenever she tries to charge you like that, just dodge and slash her in the legs. If you're lucky enough, you can dodge her when she's above you, but it's very hard to do.
You're a fool to trust Samael.
Apparently, slashing her in the face does the absolute most damage to her. But, you know, take whatever hits you can get. And yes, I do not blame you for getting super dizzy in this fight. Because I'm getting dizzy just watching her, and this is not the first time I've tried to hit her like this.
You'll never take my heart.
And now, for the first time, is the first time I've ever been able to get her into this stage. She'll drop these little balls, which we will then go and get to her. Ding dong, the spider is finally frickin' dead. We get another life stone, which increases our health.
Samael will be waiting for the last heart. You think he's going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
Yeah, you never know. But yeah, so I will say this. Excuse me. Honestly, that fight, now that I knew exactly what to do and when to do it, pretty easy, all things considered. Otherwise, that was a bitch of a fight that I'd rather never do again. Ever. Anyway. Is there a particular way to get out of here? Well, that looks like a straight way. But I'm curious. Why is this here? Is there anything special about it? I mean, that's the time thing, right? Oh, is that in case I needed to go get anything back up there? Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. So if there's anything in that dungeon I needed to miss and I wanted to go back while that's going on. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just take this. It looks like we're truly back in normal area. Let's swing across like Spider-Man. And we can summon our horse to get the bloody hell out of here. If I only remember how to... There we go. So it's actually going to take us a little while for me to get back over to Samael, folks. So, honestly, to save time, I will see you over there when we give Samael back the last chosen heart. Not quite back at Samael yet, folks, but the reason I decided to pop back over here is, well, as we found out last time, Vulgrim has something to say when we kill one of the chosen, so I thought we should go and visit him, and then take one of his serpent hurls all the way over to Samael. So, Vulgrim, what do you have to say?
Silitha, I liked. Such a pity. But perhaps you have souls to ease my sorrow?
Quite a few, actually. Let's actually talk to them and see what we have to buy real fast first. Trade in the artifacts. Let's see. First things first, let's go ahead and buy a new Undying. Because after dying so many times to that stupid spider, I'm wanting the ability to resurrect.
Don't forget over here.
Let's also grab some abilities here. Let's actually go ahead and get the flips off. I've actually been told I've been told that the flip saw is actually quite powerful, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it twice. Let's see. Let's grab the Air Reaper Blade. See. I think we're good on that. And then let's Serpent Hole all the way over to frickin' Samael. And I still don't get why they made this area the way it is. I mean, it just doesn't seem like it'd be all that interesting to gameplay. It's more padding than anything. Maybe this is some place special later on in the game. I don't know. Alright, thanks for the ride, Vulgrim. Come on, Ruin. Let's go say hi to a demon. Alright, Samael, here's the last heart. What do you want, Mr. Demon?
I was beginning to worry you might not live up to your end of the bargain. Give it to me.
You lied to me about the Chosen. They never guarded the tower.
What does it matter? Our deal wasn't for ancient history. I promised you the tower, and you shall have it. Did it amuse you to deny me what's rightfully mine? With my powers restored, I am like unto a god. I can suck the marrow from your bones before you drew another breath. I could, but I too have a code by which I do business. Besides, say what you will about balance and your ridiculous law. I recognize a quest for revenge when I see one, and revenge I respect. As for the details of my resignation, well, I do not approve of the company my master keeps.
Why did you challenge the destroyer, Samael?
See your journey to its end, horseman. You will understand soon enough.
You trust him? Who knows where in the nine hells this portal will take us?
We will meet again.
Probably when I'm coming to kill ya, knowing this game. Ooh! Well, so much for the serpent holes being kind of useless and unusual and different. It looks like we have a demonic serpent hole now. Alrighty then, so where are you taking us, Samael? Also, with the whole suck my marrow from the bones, isn't that supposed to be kind of like a giant's thing to do? Wait, I'm kind of curious. Why are there multiple paths? Or is that just the way I came? Or it's just kind of there to be confusing? Alright, let's see if this takes us to the tower. The Black Throne. The final dungeon of the game, maybe? Okay, that's an interesting way of doing things. Let's wait for that to come back. I thought it was like frickin' Halloween tree before. Nothing compared to it now. Alright. I was gonna hope it was gonna make a brand new thing completely, but one could hope too much. Ooh. Honestly, that kind of looks important. Didn't mean to pause. I don't want to go in there just yet. So, as a matter of fact, folks, I'm going to cut it off here. And we'll see you next time when we deal with the clearly angelic-like being over there. Until then, folks,